Afternoon, Steve. Disappointing result here after being 2-1 up, losing 3-2 at Chertsey. How important do you think it would have been to go in on a high for end of pre-season?
First of all, the job's in threat, I think. When I was away, which I had a great time away, to be fair. Barry and Mark took the reins and kept winning games. So, not bad to come back in your first game you get beat. So, no, to be honest, it's one of those games. We was in, I thought, second half when we got into them at half time, because that weren't one of our performances first half. We should have had the game killed off at 4-1. We had two good chances after Andre put us 2-1 up. Didn't take them chances. Then obviously the red card, the penalty, and then they score again in the dying minutes, and that cost you. And that's what football's about, both boxes. We weren't clinical enough as we should have been. And they were in the dying deaths of the game and got their victory. But in terms of going into next week, in my opinion, no relevance. The boys got a sharp wake-up call at half-time in terms of how our first half performance was. They adapted, they done better. We was on the front foot, and that's what we want next week.
Moving straight on to next week, huge game against Dartford. What an opening game.
Every game's going to be a huge game. I said that last year to you. The best thing about this league is probably get more crowds. So Dartford are coming, they're expected to probably go up. I know their manager very well. Expectations last year probably didn't go the way they wanted, and obviously they got relegated. They will be a very, very organised, fit, good team. And we've got to combat that, But we're not going in, like I said before, as shrinking violets and think we're there to make numbers up. We're going there to compete. And I don't think chairman, the owners here, the board here would have me at the helm of the club if they just thought we was going there just to make numbers up, We're going to go a good game there. Then we've got a nice game on Tuesday as well against Cray Wanderers. So we're prepared Tuesday. Got a lot of work to do Tuesday, a lot of work to do Thursday. Not fitness stuff, because the boys are as fit as anything. And I always maintain that they're going to put 3-4 hard work weeks in, and they've done it so far. And they are very fit. So we're going to just tidy up on a couple of things Tuesday and Thursday, and then go into that game with a fantastic day for the club. First game at that level ever, a home game against probably one of the biggest clubs that have been around in non-league for a good few years, that have been in the National League, followed well, and it's be some game for us, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure the players are.
How do you feel pre-season has set them up to go into that game?
Pre-season's been pre-season. My motto in pre-season is, do they understand what we want to do on the football pitch, with the ball and without the ball? Are they fit enough to last 90 minutes? And they've ticked all them boxes. I know I've had a little rant earlier about our first half performance, but they know what we want and know how we want to play and what we want to do, and just tidy up a few things. It's different. We've only got Andre that's come in from last year's squad. We had 6 people missing today, so them boys, they've been away at holidays, which they have to have holidays, I get that, but hopefully they've been doing stuff away, because the boys here at the moment are as fit as anything. And like I say, I know that they'll run through a brick wall for this football club. Just tidy up on a few things, and we'll be okay. We'll be able to give a really good go against a really fancied good Dartford side next week that I'm looking forward to pit my wits against Adi Pennock, their manager. And again, like I say, a good friend of mine. And he's done a good job at recruitment this year, and they're looking to bounce straight back up. And like I say, be no bigger test and no better test than us to have it in the first game at our place.
Fantastic. Well, looking forward to speaking to you next week.
Thank you.